Hey guys, so I haven't refreshed this page in a couple of hours now. I've actually been watching everything on my computer, and the price of all the cryptos have started to increase over the last couple hours. There's been a lot of money coming in, and there's a lot of green going on right now among a bunch of other cryptos. And so as we can see, the last time that I updated this page, Dogecoin was at 0.0063. And it is currently at 0.0066. So, you can just see it's been a while. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh this page. And let's go ahead and look at these charts. One moment. Well, I accidentally refreshed the page. I didn't mean to. I wanted to show you guys the charts first. And you can see that they were all pointing down on the last one. But now they're all pointing up because it refreshed. So as you can see, Dogecoin is now number 20, but it didn't lose any market cap. It's just that some of the other cryptos have been, as you can see, they're all following Bitcoin's chain, and since Bitcoin's going up, they're all suddenly going up as well. And you can just see that as Bitcoin goes up, all of the other ones are now following the same trend as Bitcoin. Dogecoin is still doing its own thing. So it's not really being affected in any way by the looks of it by the Bitcoin activity. So, that's just something interesting as we see that Bitcoin has went up by $100, $125, or whatever the price was since the last refresh within the last couple of hours. And, as we can see, pretty much all cryptos are green now because of that. So we can just see all the green, until we get down a little bit more. So, that just shows that all the other cryptos are basically revolving around Bitcoin. That just goes to show us that Dogecoin has been following its own trend, and so now whatever's going on, hopefully it rubs off on Dogecoin some more. I do believe that we are going to continue to go up in ranks. So I do believe that it is possible that we'll be back up to rank 17 within the next couple of days, hopefully. And we'll just have to wait and see about that. But this is just something that I thought was pretty interesting. Just the sudden change in all of these cryptos just with one move in a couple of hours. I just wanted to come over and check out the Bitcoin wallet rich list. And just seeing on here, if you guys look, I'm just going to go to the top 50. I'm going to just keep going down because, okay, so if we look at the ins and outs on most of these wallets, I'm seeing that, that some of them do have outs, but a good portion of them have just ins, and no outs. Ins, and I'm not looking at the dates. I'm not going to go into each one of these like I did on Dogecoin just because, this is a lot bigger volumes, so it'd be a lot harder to analyze. But I just wanted to see this. A lot of these have a bunch of ins and no outs, and they hold, $200 million worth. And as we go up, we see a lot more of them have a bunch of ins but no outs. So, something's definitely also being planned with Bitcoin, which is, everybody already knows that. But we can just see the massive amount of money into Bitcoin, and a lot of these are probably some sort of corporations, maybe. They've just been stacking up on Bitcoin. They're not selling it; they're just buying it. As we can see, the majority of all these are not selling. I think the ones that say like on this, for example, this number 4, it says who would buy a wallet, and it shows 3 out of 5. So I think that's just split up. It's shown that wallet split up. So maybe those are some sort of, okay. So we can see this is a Binance wallet. So That's maybe where obviously Binance's wallet. So but some of these that aren't listed, maybe the ones that have ins and no outs, those could be really big investors, and that's showing good signs for cryptocurrency in general. That's basically why I just wanted to look at Bitcoin, is because Bitcoin is kind of the leader of the pack, and I just wanted to see kind of what Bitcoin was doing itself, and so we can see there's a lot of people that have Bitcoin, and Bitcoins are really expensive right now they're $6,400 a piece. If we look at it, there's over 579,000 addresses that have at least one to Bitcoins. And me personally, I fit into this bracket up here, and in the very top one, because I don't really own any Bitcoin. Bitcoin's a little bit out of my price range. But right now, Bitcoin is the leader of the pack, so it is important that we do at least keep an eye on them. Even though Dogecoin has been doing its own trending, it's still important to see what the market leader is doing. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I just kind of wanted to show that. It's going to be interesting what happens over the night. But I do expect that, by the end of this week, or by, possibly the beginning of next week, that Dogecoin will be setting closer to the 0.007 mark. And as we've been noticing, as it's been, slowly climbing, it has been becoming more stable. And so as this continues to happen and we do remain stable, the bigger investors are going to start to invest once they see that Dogecoin is past the hype at this point, that Dogecoin is actually proving its usefulness, and that right now's price is not based solely around hype, like a lot of people might seem to think. So I'm going to go right here and just look at so anyways, we can just see these just different cryptos. It'd be cool if Robinhood added some of these other cryptos, because I would like to, invest maybe a little bit into, say, XRP, and there's a couple others that I would kind of like to invest in that aren't even on here. So hopefully they'll add those soon. But anyways, guys, y'all have a great night, and sorry that this video took so long. I was just kind of talking, and alright, have a great night.